Yes, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, tankers of Blitz Universe, to the channel. You seem to have liked the first episode of the low tier lols, because that's a week we kind of started yesterday. It's just casually chaos in low tier lols. Well, casually it's more like chaos all the time, eternal chaos. It's you can't really pin down what is happening in these games. People sometimes have no clue what to do because they are new to the maps, and casually chaos here. He sent me this game while the shells are whizzing over his head. And he's in the Sonderkraftfahrzeug 161 Panzerkampfwagen Ausführung D, the Panzerkampfwagen 4. And this is actually not a D version, not a Ausführung D. It's more of an F2 version F with the long barreled gun. The D itself had that howitzer, and this was a tank that was introduced in North Africa and came as quite a shock to the British and American tankers at LMA. That's a regular D. That's a regular D with a shotgun. Occasionally chaos can miss. No problem whatsoever. No questions asked. Because this is, as said, it's lower tiers. He's just started this account. I did check afterwards. Well, he drives out Broadways, and then this this leopard comes rolling in of the team. The shells whizzing by again over his head, and everybody's just spraying and praying and hoping to hit enemy targets. But you can see casually chaos is now rolling in. He's going to shoot the leopard, track it in place, well done, and then he's going to get behind the building, and the red leopard's going to shoot him for a bit. And I love this stuff. I love these games that people send me. They tell me, well, Martin, I've been a regular subscriber for many years, and I've saw all these big monster damage games, and I couldn't really bring myself to sending you replay because I'm not that good yet. I tend to not do enough damage or miss shots or get wrecked easily because of my teammates, because I don't know what to do. I'm just having fun in the game, and I like you for doing this stuff and making videos like this while casually chaos gets his first kill in the Panzer IV D, which is actually an F. So can we have an F in chat for the Panzer IV D? Yes, thank you very much. F in chat for Panzer IV D. This tank has been nerfed into the ground. It was one of the really much... Ooh, he misses a shot. It was one of these really much OP lower tier tank. The Panzer III was another one that was pretty OP. But this one, it was a really good tank. It had a big gun. I think it actually had 160 alpha before it was nerfed in a bit 5.5. And it was one of the tanks that really taught me how to play. And it has one of the highest win rates. I haven't been playing it like in thousands of games to get a really high win rate, but it was a really good one. And why was that? Well, the gun is good. 160 alpha at tier 4. That's really nice. It had APCR back in the days. Now it doesn't anymore because it's a tier 4 tank. And the aim time, it was not spectacular while casually chaos. You can see he's indeed a new player driving over these humps of rubble and broken buildings, and then he's getting himself blocked nearly in there. But he has some good situational awareness by not driving into the leopard, by not driving in front of the Churchill, but just reversing it because he realizes there's a tank on the mid area as well. Ooh, yes, bounces a shot. Lovely stuff. M81 bounces on him. And that tank has kept the big gun, as you can see. As said, the Panzer IV D had a good gun. Longish aim time, not really a snappy gun, but it packed a punch at tier 4. It was able to deal with the big tier 5 tanks back in the days, so the KV-1s, that has been nerfed as well. And it had good gun depression. It had some strange, trollish frontal armor. Just patchwork, really strong in places and really bad in other places. But the total package was of a tank that could perform really well if you would stay map aware, if you would stay wary of what was happening, and if you could manage to stay alive until the end. And you can see that Chaos here manages to shoot that Churchill once again. Thank you very much, Leopard, for putting the Churchill down to a one-shot, and that tank does not have good gun depression, so yes, casually Chaos clears, player underscore number thingy, and that leaves just him and the Leopard left alive against the M8A1, yes! Can he get another kill? Come on! Yes! He finishes off. MA tier 1 killed. 4 kills, Top Gun medal as you can see. 1465 damage dealt and a well-deserved ace. Including an Oskin's medal, which is a lovely one. Killing 3 tanks? Yeah, 3 tanks a tier higher in a medium tank. So yeah, in a tier 4 tank you have to kill tier 5 tanks then. That's really good. It's really good. And this tank, the Battle Bus, it's American. This is not the American legend. This is DDR 1776 1767. And he's driving the American tank, the American muscle Battle Bus with the real American camouflage. And this tank is this is overcooked. This is hands down the most OP tank in the game. Maybe not so much. Of course, it's all tier 5, which helps a lot. But it has been buffed to such an extent. It had patchwork frontal armor, really strong in place and really weak at some other. But just look at this. And I know it is tier 5, so a Leopard will bounce on the front of a tier 1 heavy. But anybody who knows what he's doing can really abuse a tank like this. And I have been sent a fair few replays in lower tiers, where some people were saying, well, this is a tier 5 tank, that's not lower tiers, that's mid tiers, but I consider this lower tiers. And there have been a fair few of these tier 1 heavy games sent to me, and it were players with really low battle count that were really doing well, with seal clubbers doing really well, with re-rollers doing really well. Lots of 7k games, 2.5k damage, nearly 3k damage. This tank outperforms nearly every other tank tier for tier in the game when it comes to damage output, when it comes to kills per death ratio, damage ratio itself, which means that this tank dishes out far more damage than it receives, and also the win rate. It's bonkers. It really is, and it is by no means invulnerable, even up front. I mean, the Stuk can go through no problem whatsoever. And against tier 6 tank, those sides, yeah. Hello, KV2. Can I have some HE on the side? And then KV2 says, got tooth, you can have that. But you can also see that an AMX ELC BIS shooting APCR while camping like a boss, that tank will bounce. And a Leopard, even when spraying and praying on the side, will bounce as well. Even up close and personal, an ELC BIS will bounce. But a BIS, it's a really low tank. And the tier 1 heavy has got good gun depression, but this tank is such a small little cockroach that you will have problems shooting down onto it. But you can also see, talking about problems, it's 3 versus 5. Things are not looking good, because 3 versus 5, that is workable, but then yeah, you would want to start killing teams, the red team, for a little bit, and it's now 2 versus 5, and that's even more troublesome, and especially if you miss a shot. But still, well, yes, all position, no problem. Let's reload the gun. He's with his platoon mate. It's 2 versus 5. They should be able to do it. Yeah, it's 2 versus 4. Lovely stuff, great stuff. And then it is a 1 versus 4. Oh, it's a 1 versus 3. Because it's lower tiers, remember? Yes, that's when you have to stay here and start doing the business and start clearing the one-shot tanks. Oh, there's a pesky little BIS again. Just take the shot, do not chase him. You can't really chase him. Just side-script this shot out. Take a shot on the BIS. No, wait for this tank, because that's far more dangerous. Face front towards the... Yes, towards the M4. Bounce a shot. Kill the M4, and then start working on the Panzer IV D, because you can actually side script now in the tier 1 heavy. As said, it's really bonkers. It is overcooked, it is broken. And then this one-shot Panzer IV is thinking, well, you're just a light tank with good camouflage rating. You have more hit points than me. Let me go first, and let me just sit still, and then bounce a shot. And then reverse, then you can get shot. No, yeah, I'm gonna shoot again. I'm gonna help you. BIS, I'm dead. Sorry, mate. I tried. Yes, you did. In your Panzer IV G. And this little camping that the BIS was doing in the beginning is gonna bite him in the back, because now he has to face off against a T1 heavy. And instead of trying to drive away here and go and spot it, I think he might just be able to do so. I mean, look at the range. This is becoming outside of proxy spotting range, and I think the BIS could probably sneak behind those train cards, and then you have a remounted turret, have you? Yeah, you got a remounted turret. You have a broken engine. You have a broken engine. And this shot is gonna go in, but he reloads quickly. Bandita 1776, 1767. Gets 7 kills. Resenia's medal. Steel wall, as you can see, high caliber Kolobanovs in the battle bus. Overcooked, tier 5, heavy tank. Low tier lows? Yeah, I think it is. Pretty much low tier lows. But there's other heavy tanks in tier 5 as well. We bring you the BDR G1 B, driven by Mr. Dragon 2014. I'll try to hold right. Lovely. You go right, mate. Serves you right to go right. No problem whatsoever. The rest will go left. You go right. You want me to go left here? Right. Yes. And this is Mr. Dragon. And this tank, talk about patchwork armor. This one has stupid armor. It's so strange. I mean, the KV1, that is more or less, you know, it is functional. It works. You have a lower plate that is weakish, and if you angle your armor, it's really strong. If you go broadways like this, KV1 was doing, it's not so strong. But the BDR, it is. You have that cupola on top. You have a good gun mantle. You have that strip around the front, which is somewhat bouncy. You have some strange tracks. It's a really strange armor probe, and it looks strange as well, this thing. Don't, Mr. Dragon, don't bump into this. Don't bump into the Panzer IV. Oh god, no, guys, no, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, hello, KV. Yeah, sit up sideways. Thank you very much. Lovely stuff. That's the best thing to do. In comes the Wi-Fi T-34, and he's going to shoot the Wi-Fi bad connection, and the Wi-Fi T-34 is gone. And in comes the next tank. And as you can see, this is, well, some say it is mid-tiers, some say it is middle tiers, some say it is low tiers. For me, tier 5, it is lower tiers, and that means you get people like this. That's an enemy corner. We're gonna shoot him, and we're gonna miss. No, we're not gonna shoot him. We're gonna shoot this guy, which is a Lago, and he clears player underscore number thingy, and Mr. Dragon is on 3 kills. And he hasn't done a lot of damage yet, as you can see. But people don't know the maps, and they just somewhat wallow around, and then he can miss the angry Connor again, and then the Connor can miss him as well, so that's 2 for 2, really good. TW2 clears the Hatsakami SP, and can he shoot this pesky little Connor again? No, he cannot shoot the Connor again. He cannot he cannot shoot the DW2 either, who's behind the rock, so let's then drive sideways on, no problem, and chase the Connor. Oh, yeah. No, you're gonna rush in, Arthur. Makes no sense. I'm dead, says Counting Clovers. But hold your horses, mate. Hold your horses. Mr. Dragon is on a roll. Because this is in the BDR G1 B, and he's gonna shoot the corner. Yes! That is a strange tank. Bad teamwork, says the T-34. Well, I don't know. Same could be said for you, mate. You went on the flank and you died, and well, it's lower tiers. What do you expect? You expect a team to do really well and just, I don't know, duke it out with really good side-scripting tactics and crossfire? It's tier 5. And in tier 5 you also get people who do not pack a repair pack. They're poor Panzer IV. Bouncing shots with a dead driver and a broken engine. That is just really sad. Yeah, oh come on, mate. 6 kills, come on. Hold position, reload. Go for APCR guy! Whoa. 9 kills and pop goes the turret! Get 7 kills. Not as epic as a game as Mr. Dida had. Dida 1776, but Mr. Dragon 2014. 7 kills in the BDR, and look at that damage done by the KV1. Flat 1000. Brilliant job, spot on. Low tier balls, episode 2. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you on the next video. Cheers and happy tanking.